welcome to my channel. So in this video I'm going to be doing my first Halloween set, and I'm going to be using these Zule tips. I pretty much just got these, and in this video is my first time using them. It's actually my first and only time using them so far, but I do like them. It's just my sister gets shorter nails and I prefer to use my cheaper tips on my practice hand. So here is a size number 1. Usually a number 1 fits my right thumb, but I think these run a size bigger because I had to start at a number 2 for my, I think I did number 2 for both of my thumbs. So here you can see I have a number 2 in my hand, I think, and it fits better than number 1, but it's still like hanging off. That's just because my thumb is shaped weird. So I went ahead and used a number 2 for this set, and I sized all of my tips off camera, and this is the color that I'm using. Well, the colors that I'm using for this set, and they're just Halloween colors, nothing special. And these are how long the tips are after they're glued on before I cut them. I only just cut the number off of them, and I showed my thumb for this, but the rest I didn't show because I was struggling, so I did the rest off camera. So as always, I'm using Me Secret Dehydrator, Me Secret Primer, and Protein Bond to prep my nails. I don't know why I chose to go in with Protein Bond first, because I don't know, I just would rather use Me Secret first from now on, probably, but or just Protein Bond. You don't have to use 2 different primers, by the way. You can just use the same one, but you should always put 2 layers. I just want to mention right quick that not every part of this video is going to be in real time, but I left the prep in real time because I really don't know why. I edited this yesterday or the day before that. I don't know what I was thinking, but After this, most of the stuff is going to be like slightly sped up. After I've got both layers of primer on, I'm going in with a thin layer of clear on my natural nail on every nail. This helps prevent lifting and also protects your nail from the pigment of the acrylic. And I didn't do this on one of my sets and I got my nails all stained and everything. Like, it was ugly. But luckily I don't wear my natural nails, so it didn't really matter. I'm using my Panna size 8 Kolinsky brush. At the time of doing these nails, I didn't have a size 12 yet, so they took me a lot longer than if I did have the 12 at the time, but I didn't, which is fine. So just imagine using a size 8 brush like I'm using for these super long nails. Okay, like that took a long time. So anyway, I'm starting on my thumb and I'm gonna do an ombre of every single color that I showed. And I'm starting out with the nude, then black, then purple, then green, then orange, all the way up to the tip. I'm gonna be honest, all the prep is really for nothing because my nails lift anyway because I'm not very good at cuticle application. Like, I'm really bad at it. It's really discouraging, but it makes me want to get better, so it's like discouraging and motivating at the same time. I also want to mention this stupid nude color does not ombre at all, but I was like, whatever, and I just covered this whole entire nail in glitter because I could not get that nude ombre how I wanted it to be. Moving on to the next nail, I'm just gonna do full nude on this whole nail, and then I'm gonna put that glitter on top of it. It looks like I'm jump cutting around the nail, like I'm chopping up the video, but it's just sped up ×4, so it's going really fast. I don't know why ×4 makes it go like super fast, because I'm not going fast when I'm doing my nails. And I don't want to have it on ×3 because that's too slow, and this video is like almost an hour long already. So I have to speed a lot of this up, like by a lot. On this nail, I'm going to be doing a marble of all the colors except for the black and nude, and then I'm going to put the glitter on top of that, but like not a lot of the glitter. I just wanted it to be, I don't know, I wanted the marble not to be covered up, so yeah. I think this might be my favorite nail out of the whole set, which is kind of crazy because there's a lot going on in this set, but I just really love marble nails a lot, especially gel polish or acrylic marble. And honestly, I can't think of any other way to marble, so I guess you can marble with regular nail polish. I like those too. I just like marble nails, no matter what you use to marble it. I just really like it. So I don't know what I'm gonna do for my second Halloween set, like for actual Halloween, but I'm thinking maybe a lot of marble will be involved, or clear, because I also love clear nails. On this nail, it's just gonna be full black, and then I'm gonna put a bunch of the glitter on top. I did not have to use the glitter in every single nail, but I did. On this pinky, I'm gonna do a tri ombre, starting with green at the tip and then ombreing into orange and then purple. I didn't have, I mean, I guess I did, but I mean, I didn't have any inspiration from anybody else for this set. My inspiration was just Halloween, pretty much. I wanted to use all the Halloween colors. That's why I kept using the glitter, because the glitter has some red in it, which I consider Halloween color because blood or whatever. So I tried to just use like every single Halloween color, and I really, really love how it turned out. So on this thumb, I'm doing a purple to clear ombre first, and then I'm gonna put black on the nail bed and ombre that into the purple. Then I'm gonna add the glitter, like mostly on the tip, on the clear part, and on the purple. I'm really just going with the flow with this set. I'm not really thinking about what I want to do next or anything like that, because I mean, I kind of am, but it's like a freestyle set, you know. So if you want to recreate this, of course you can. Give me credit though, because I ain't seen nothing like this anywhere. So, oh, I guess there's also green on this nail. I didn't know. That doesn't look like it, because I'm looking at my nails while I'm describing what I'm gonna do, because otherwise I would not remember. But yeah, I put green on it. Now it's time for French tip. It kind of wouldn't be a set of mine if I didn't do a French tip, but I hate doing French tips on myself. It's really hard. I don't know why, because it's not really that hard when I do it on my practice hand or whatever, you know. But I'm doing a pretty deep oval shaped French tip on this nail, and I didn't fill it in yet. I didn't fill it in after I did it because I needed to wait until the French tip set so I could file it and make the smile line straight, which turned out to be unnecessary because I ended up covering it with glitter. So yeah. Some of this is gonna be out of frame. Mostly when I start putting my gems on, it's just gonna be a little bit out of frame. Some of the nails, I don't mean to do that. I don't know why I didn't even bother to look to see if they was out of frame. I think I was just really focused, so I apologize for that in advance. So for this nail, I'm doing it all purple, and this nail is going to be identical to the all black nail. So this nail is going to be exactly like the one I did on my other hand for the pinky. I'm just ombreing these 3 colors. Obviously, I had to do a full glitter nail with this glitter. I wish I did put a little bit more, but it doesn't matter anyway because at this current moment, that nail is chopped off anyway, so it doesn't even matter because I injured it really bad. Like none of the fingers on my left hand would have been lifted if I didn't injure this pinky. But this pinky is gone. It's done for. If you're still watching and made it this far in the video, just go ahead and leave a like and a comment because honestly, I don't expect anybody to sit through this whole video. So now I'm gonna encapsulate the nails and that's pretty much it. I'm doing this very little at a time. I'm not working with like huge beads to encapsulate because you don't need to really do that to get the nail smooth, and also this is a number 8 brush, so I couldn't really do that on these long nails. But I'm just taking it slow, and you can get a really smooth application with big beads and you can get a really smooth application with small beads. So don't feel like you need to pick up huge beads and do 1 bead method or 2 bead method. You don't need to do that. If you can, that's good on you. Personally, I can't, and I know a lot of people also can't. So I'm showing you that you can get a nice smooth application with small beads. This is proof right here. And also build an apex. You definitely will want an apex, especially if your nails are going to be this long. So make sure in the middle where the tip of the nail and where the tip and the natural nail meet, make sure that it has more thickness than the rest of the nail. That part should be thicker than the whole entire rest of the nail because that is where pressure is applied and the nail can break. So just make sure you have a nice apex on your nails and a nice overall structure. This is all of them after I encapsulated, so this is application only, working with those tiny little beads. And now I'm gonna file them. I think I'm gonna show me filing them because I'm using this new bit that I got, this pear bit. I got this because I saw Zule using it, but it was from her website, but I got it from Panda instead because cheaper. Obviously I'm gonna go with the cheaper option, I'm sorry. So I got this from Panda off Amazon. Sorry if the audio is weird or like seems like it got cut off or the video or whatever, but editing this video is hell because it's really long, and this stupid app I'm using, I'm just gonna go ahead and say the app is Filmora Go. Do not download this app, it is trash. Do not use it because it does not export your full video. No matter how much space you have on your phone, it will not export your full video. So I don't know, it's just a lot, it's too much to explain, but I have to do some crazy stuff to work around it, and now I have to redo this part of the video voiceover. So on this part of the nail, on this nail I'm doing like a wavy design, and that's pretty much it. Anyway, beware of Filmora Go, just don't download it, just don't. Like, it's easy to use, like it has okay features and everything, but all in all it's glitchy. It doesn't export your full video sometimes. Like, it's so hard to use. Like, this did not have to be so complicated. I had my video all ready to go with my voiceover and everything, but this app just made it so much more complicated. So if anybody is even watching at this point, because this is a long ass video, but if anybody's watching who knows any better apps to use to edit, just please let me know, because this one is not it. So now on the ring finger, I don't know what that was. On the ring finger, I'm gonna be doing, I don't know how to describe it, but there's gonna be one big gem in the center. I chose red, and then I'm gonna be using purple, green, yellow, and orange around the red. And then I'm gonna put little caviar beads in between them. You'll see how it turns out. I don't know how to describe it. And then at the bottom of the nail, of that same nail, I'm gonna use a big green gem and put yellow, green, and purple and orange around it. I'm trying my best to describe like exactly my thought process for this, but basically I'm using all the colors that are in my glitter and alternating them. So I'm not gonna be using like a big green gem and also a tiny green gem. I'm gonna be switching it up. I don't know if that explains it well, but I guess you'll just see how it comes out. So after I got all my gems placed, I'm going ahead and top coating the nails. And I really love top coating. Obviously, if you do nails, you know how it is when you have a glitter nail, especially, and it's time to top coat, and you can just see all the colors come to life. Always wipe down the side of your nail if your top coat is particularly thick. This top coat isn't that thick, so I didn't do that, especially because I have a gel allergy and I did not want to do that. I had a reaction after this, like on my left hand, but it did go away because I got like some cream for it, because I'm not gonna stop using gel, okay? I'm allergic to it, but I'm not gonna stop using it. So I got this cream for it that I see everybody talking about getting if you have an allergy. Anyway, I'm using this glow in the dark glitter that I got from a company called Arteza. I've had this glitter for years and years now, so yeah, I ordered it forever ago, but I'm putting it all over the nail. It's a really good glitter. I always have it linked. I always have their glitter linked every time I use it. But I have not used their glow in the dark glitter on my nails before. It's a good idea. I recommend doing it. It glows really bright, and it's gonna, I don't know what just happened. There's gonna be a lot of shots of it glowing, as you can see. It glows really bright every time I go outside and come back in. It's like, I don't know, it's so bright. So I do recommend it. I also really like sugar nails, like a lot. Like lately, not even lately, I'm obsessed with sugar nails. I really love them. They look like candy, but I can't eat them, which is sad, but whatever. Anyway, you can see the glow. I dropped my glitter, but it's fine because there's barely anything in there. So now it's time to move on to the next hand. So for my thumb, I'm doing a very small little gem placement. I'm gonna use one of these big old gems that I don't know where they're from. I'm gonna also use a gem from one of those little face gem things that I got from Ramwi, but I'm just gonna use one of them. The reason why I'm using gems from so many different things is because there's a lot of different colors. So I got almost all of my gems out for this. I know I said I didn't wipe down the sides, but I thought I didn't, but I guess I did. So that might be one reason why I had a reaction, but I didn't have it on my right hand. I had it only on my left hand. So I don't really know why it happened for real, but whatever. It's gone now. It doesn't take that long to get rid of it. It takes like a few days. If it's really bad, it'll take a week. By the way, all of these little caviar beads and all these little tiny gems I'm putting right now, those are all still on. And by the time I've had these nails on for 2 weeks, I expect them to still be on. That is if I keep them on up until 2 weeks, because I've been thinking about taking them off because they're making me upset how they're lifting. And I always want to do a new set every time my nail lifts. I think I might start doing that, but I find it hard to let go of a nail set I really like. So I don't know. It's just I want to get better. I want them to stop lifting, you know? Anyway, on this nail, I'm going to be alternating. Well, not alternating colors, but first I'm going to start with yellow, because it does not look like green at the tip. It looks like yellow, so I just decided to use yellow gems. And yellow is a Halloween color anyway, so whatever. So I'm starting with yellow on the purple, and then in the middle I'm gonna do orange, and then at the tip it's gonna be purple. So now coming back to the French tip nail, I'm gonna add some gems, and then I'm gonna add on the smile line, I'm gonna add that same glitter I have on my pinky, because I wanted to use more of the glow in the dark glitter, but I didn't want any of my nails to look exactly the same. So I had to just do something different with it on this hand. So these are the finished nails. I'm hoping my next nail video won't be this long, so subscribe and comment any tips below, or just comment anything and leave a like. And that's it. I'm gonna show these in the sun also, so stay tuned for that. Even though you've been here for 45 minutes, I'm sorry, it's a long video, but there are some long nails and they took a long time to do.